Imagine a ship sending out a desperate distress signal and then vanishing forever. No wreckage, no bodies, nothing. This is the chilling story of the MV Joyita. We dive into one of the ocean's most enduring mysteries. A ship found abandoned, with no trace of its 25 passengers and crew. The premise is chilling. A cry for help echoed across the waves, followed by complete baffling silence and disappearance. The ship at the heart of this mystery was the MV Joyita, a sturdy vessel sailing the vast Pacific Ocean in 1955. What began as a routine voyage quickly turned into a nightmarish maritime disaster. The MV Joyita was carrying 25 passengers and crew across the Pacific. Everything seemed normal on this routine journey. Then, without warning or explanation, all communication from the Joyita suddenly stopped. The ship dropped off the grid. After days of searching, rescuers finally found the MV Joyita. But the scene they discovered only deepened the mystery. Days later, the abandoned vessel was finally located, floating hundreds of miles from its intended course. The ship was still floating. It was partially flooded, but structurally sound. It hadn't sunk, yet everyone was gone. Made no sense. The details found on board the ghost ship painted an unmoving picture of a sudden and inexplicable abandonment. Food was still on the table, indicating a meal in progress. Clocks were still ticking. It was a scene interrupted mid-moment. Despite the relatively calm scene inside, the horrifying fact remained. Every single person, all 25 souls, had vanished. Rescuers looked for clues, but what was missing and what remained only compounded the confusion. The ship's lifeboats were gone. This suggested that the crew and passengers had abandoned the ship. However, the 4 tons of cargo was still on board, and crucially, there were no signs of struggle or violence. To this day, the fate of the MV Joyita's crew inspires endless theories about what truly happened in the middle of the Pacific. Some believe the partial flooding caused panic, leading everyone to abandon the seemingly doomed ship prematurely. Others speculate a darker, more sinister unknown event took place, forcing the immediate evacuation of everyone on board. Decades later, the Joyita case remains one of history's most perplexing maritime events. Here is the truth. No one has ever definitively figured out what really happened to the 25 people aboard the MV Joyita. The mystery of the MV Joyita endures, a stark reminder of the ocean's vast power and its ability to keep secrets forever.